Hi everybody, this is Emre with the video lesson of the week. I traded X US Steel Corporation on December 29, 2015. I made an entry several times, even though there was no trigger to go long with X. I asked myself the question, why have you done that? And I found out that I had a strong expectation what X will do, and that I traded what I wanted to see instead of what I have really seen. Interesting, right? But if you think this is not so unusual in our daily lives, there are lots of situations where people see what they want to see instead of what really happens, right? So this lesson is also for you if you need help finding some good actions to manage this behavior while you are trading. Let me show you the trade and then I share my actions with you. Here you see the chart, you see X US Steel Corporation, and also you can see the table with the several entries I made on that day. And what you can see is really that even though X was not a long play, I entered the trade, as a long, and that happened really based on the fact that I was so strongly expecting that X will go up, that I just, found some reasons by myself, I can tell you. So you see in this table that at 9:32 I placed my first entry. I bought 200 shares of X, and at the price of 8.47, to then 3 minutes later sell those shares and then make a loss here. So I was recognizing that it is going more down, but I was then looking for the next place and entry to go long again, and this happened at 9:43 here, to then sell the stock again at 9:51, again with a loss. And then I made this a third time, and if you really watch the chart, then in this time frame, from 9:30 till, let's say here it's till 10, there was 10:30, there was not any trigger, any signal to go long with X. So this is what I can show you on the chart. It sounds also crazy, but I really found out that if you have a strong expectation and you think something will happen and you want to be part of this play, then you just look for reasons, look for something to enter the trade. And I lost money on that trade. And I want to make sure I don't do this again. I want to make sure I don't make such a trade a second time. Of course it is good to do an evaluation of a trade and to expect something. But you need to stick to the trading strategies, and according to that, trade only when you see the setups and the triggers. So what is possible from doing the actions I will tell you in a minute is that you enter a trade only when you see that something you expected is really happening. What I do while I am trading is I am not attached to the trade. The second thing is I put myself also in a role where I am merely an observer. And the third thing is I talk to myself. I say out loud what I am really seeing, what is really happening. So those three actions, I repeat them. The first one is I am not attached to the trade. The second one is I put myself into a role where I'm merely an observer. So I'm not in the play directly. I'm more from an observing perspective. And the third thing is I talk out loud what I really see. I talk to myself actually. But it works. I mean, that has really transformed my trading. And that was what I wanted to share with you this time. That's the lesson. And I hope you perform these three actions as well. And I hope they help you as well. And I say till next week, this is Emre and have an amazing week.